You ever notice how life sneaks up on you? One minute you're 7 years old, racing barefoot down a dirt road, and the next, you're 70, wondering why your knees sound like a bag of popcorn. Chuckles. But that's life for you. Fast, unpredictable, and full of lessons, if you're paying attention. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't here to tell you how to live, but I'll tell you what I've learned. And if it makes a bit of sense, well, maybe you'll carry it with you. First thing, time. Oh, she's a slippery thing. People waste it like it's spare change, tossing it on things that don't matter. But here's the trick. Time's the only currency you can't earn back. Spend it wisely. Invest it in laughter, in long talks, in quiet mornings with people you love. Don't spend it worrying about what folks think of you. Let me tell you a secret, most of them are too busy worrying about themselves to care. I used to know a fella, name was Charlie. Hard worker, made good money, had the biggest house in town, always busy, always running. Said he was building a future. Then one day, future knocked on his door, and he realized he'd built everything except a life. All that work, and he missed his own story. Don't be like Charlie. Build memories, not just walls. And while we're talking about building, let's talk about mistakes. Mistakes. Folks treat them like the plague, but listen to me. Mistakes aren't failures, they're just proof you tried. I once tried to fix my own roof, ended up with a bigger hole and a lesson about hiring professionals, but I learned something. Every mistake carries a lesson if you're willing to listen. Now, here's a big one. Kindness. Costs nothing. But son, it'll make you the richest person in the room. I remember a day, years ago, I gave my last sandwich to a stranger. I was hungry, sure, but he was starving. The next day, out of nowhere, a neighbor dropped off a whole meal at my door, said he made too much. The world has a funny way of paying you back when you put good into it. But don't just be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. We're all just figuring this thing out as we go. Don't be too hard on yourself when you stumble. Growth ain't always comfortable. You ever see a snake shed its skin? Looks painful, don't it? But that's how it gets bigger, stronger. Same for us. You got to outgrow parts of yourself to make room for who you're becoming. And one more thing, before the sun sets on this little chat. Find joy in the little things. The smell of rain on dry earth, the sound of a child's laughter, a good cup of coffee on a slow morning. These aren't small things. They're the glue that holds life together. Don't rush past them in a hurry to get somewhere else. So, what's the lesson here? Simple. Love deeply. Laugh often. Be present. And for heaven's sake, stretch your legs before getting up. Trust me on that one. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, bye-bye.